few minutes to join us, and we'll start chatting. But we have Steve Tybor here today, and he's with 8 Days of Hope. How's the weather here in South Dakota?
I tell you, it's beautiful outside.
Yeah.
A little crisp, but I live in Buffalo, so this is like July, so I'll take it.
Well, when your team came in February, it was negative 29.
Oh my gosh,
so
I remember.
It was the coldest
I
3
remember.
days in South Dakota.
Yes,
So
I remember.
we gave you some sunshine
Thank
and a
you.
little warm weather.
Thank
so
you.
We're so excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome to our new location. As you heard on a post last week, Call to Freedom is moving. We will be the week of April 28th. Yes, in 2 weeks, we will be in our new location. But we wanted to spend some time today letting you know where the new location is going to be, but also what's happening within the new location and some of the exciting renovations with our partner. So 4501 South Technology Drive will be our new location. So when you are bringing donations, we will be in one umbrella. So anybody who is volunteering or coming with donations, the new location as of April 28th will be 4501 South Technology Drive. But today we want to talk to Steve Tybor, President and CEO of 8 Days of Hope. And we are so blessed by your ministry. It has been such an honor to work with your team. But I'm going to let you talk about what's happening here, and we'll just kind of chat a little bit. But you have how many people here from all over the United States helping making our home just beautiful for those we serve?
Yeah, 8 Days of Hope, we're based in Mississippi. We started 20 years ago. A lot of people know us around the country as the organization that comes in after a natural disaster and rebuilds hundreds of homes in just 8 days. It's like extreme makeover, but we don't have a bus, and my hair is not very cool. But we started another arm where we help ministries to provide hope to those who've been rescued from sex trafficking. And so we have worked with Call to Freedom before.
Yes.
We love Becky and the team here. We travel the country. We've met some amazing partners out there. But probably, can you keep a secret? One of our favorites right here, Call to Freedom. And so, 35 skilled volunteers, people who don't get paid by 8 Days of Hope, but they're gifted with their hands. They're men and women who know how to paint and do electrical work and concrete work and painting. I already said painting, and so much more. And they came to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, because they love God and they love others and they love to serve the brokenhearted. And so we're helping renovate a beautiful facility. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, we've done 16 of these, and the facility here is unbelievable. You got to get over here and meet Becky and the team. I mean, just unbelievable. But just walking through already, just so encouraged and amazed by what the volunteers have accomplished the last 10 days or so.
Yeah, it's interesting because they come from all over the United States. So we have individuals from Buffalo, New York, to Arizona, to Arkansas, Mississippi, like from everywhere in the United States. They're skilled individuals with the skills that come in from plumbing to contracting to wiring, data cabling, which we needed as well.
Gosh.
And they're transforming our location into the home that we're going to be able to honor those that we serve. And we're so excited to introduce it to the community. We had 2 benefactors come alongside us, and they saw the mission of Call to Freedom, the need to be under one roof and to come together, and made this a reality. We will be buying the building back from them in the next couple years, so more to come on that. But until then, you have come and helped bless us, because these individuals, like you said, are volunteers all over the United States, and that defrays the cost. So those dollars can go into serving individuals that are impacted by human trafficking, commercial exploitation. So not only has this made our location beautiful, but also blessed us to be able to advance the work because the resources that you've saved us. So thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. Trafficking is the fastest growing crime in the world, and it affects, every region of the country. It happens in the big towns, the small towns, and everywhere in between. When we see organizations like Call to Freedom making the impact they're making. We came and worked with you a couple years ago, but when you reached out and said, hey, we've got another project, it was, yeah, we prayed about it, but it was a very short prayer because, Call to Freedom is making such an amazing difference right here, not just in this area, but in this region. And so if you don't know much about Call to Freedom, go to calltofreedom.org and learn more about, what they've been called to do. They're loving and serving the brokenhearted. And what a legacy. And I know you're not doing it for legacy, but I love what's going on here. There's so much momentum walking through this building, just knowing for decades that people who are walking in here maybe for the first time feeling like there is no God, there is no hope. I don't even know if I want to continue to live. And yet then they meet smiley faces here and very quickly loved on. So we're excited to be a part of it. It's been a great project. I know they're not done.
No.
They're getting closer, though. It looks good.
You guys leave. So here for 14 days,
yes.
But we'll be leaving next Wednesday. Again, we'll be moving into our new location.
I love that.
And be opening up April 28th. So soon we invite you in, but more to come on just the changes and then also what we're doing at the work of Call to Freedom. So thank you for being here.
Yes.
And everybody have a blessed day.
Yes. Come and visit Call to Freedom. Go to calltofreedom.org. This story with other people. I didn't know a lot about trafficking. And then about 9 years ago, I just thought, oh my gosh, third world countries. I hate that it happens. And I took my blinders off because sometimes we don't want to know what's going on around our communities, but it's happening here. And yet you have an amazing organization right here in Sioux Falls. Not in Chicago, not in Atlanta, not in New York City, but in Sioux Falls, right? Making a difference. Come alongside Call to Freedom. They're amazing. And come look at this beautiful facility. It is really coming together. It looks great.
God has blessed us immensely, and we look forward to making a greater impact for Kingdom
Amen.
Throughout the years. Thank you for being a part of it.